Today in the SamsBrickLab, we're going to be taking a look at a custom Young Woo minifigure from Hunted. So before Woo can become the Golden Samurai, he's first the slightly less golden child. And to make that version of him, we're just going to start on the ground and work our way up. So first up, we have dark tan legs here, which have been used in a number of minifigures over the years. After that, we have the torso. This one's a bit more rare. It was used in 3 sets, mostly from the Ninjago movie. We have the Manta Ray Bomber, Ninjago City, and also the Ninjago City Docks. I guess all 3 of those are Ninjago movie. But they have a nice robe-like look, and they look pretty cool. There's also a kind of a hint of a hood there, which matches the hood that Young Woo has. Now, the head that I'm going to be using will be this head here. It's just a basic child's face. It's got a smiley face and freckles on the front, and on the back we have a slightly sadder expression. Wonder what could have happened there. There are several other heads, of course, that we could use. We also have this head, which is from Robin from Nexo Knight, I guess during Woo's more mischievous moments. Then we also have this head, which is just a generic city child face. It's got a smiley face and freckles, and other than that, there's really not much going on with it. Next up, we have the hairpiece. The hairpiece that the official Young Woo uses is this dark tan hairpiece, which is from a young Anakin Skywalker minifigure. Kind of appropriate, I guess, given that they're both important characters. If you don't have it, since it is kind of harder to find, it's also been used in some promotional items, but nothing too widespread. So if you don't have that, we could always use one of the Hobbit hair pieces. I'm gonna just pop on the one from Bilbo Baggins real quick. This one's in a darker flesh tone. I mean, shape-wise it looks okay, but color-wise this one doesn't really cut it. So let's move on real quick. We could also use the hair pieces that we used for the other version of Woo, the older version. There's this one from Quicksilver, which doesn't really look good on a child Woo. I don't know, the white is just a little off-putting for some reason. I feel like the tan version of that hair piece just fits him a whole lot better at this point. It doesn't clash as much with the dark tan robes. Then we also do have Lloyd's Hairpiece, which if you've collected any Ninjago sets recently, you should have, especially the ones from the Ninjago movie. I feel like next to the young Anakin Skywalker hairpiece, this one looks the best. It just fits him, I guess. Even though it is used on Lloyd, it still looks pretty good, and honestly, I wouldn't mind using it on 2 of the same figures, even though it does look a little odd. Since I do have the young Anakin Skywalker hairpiece, I'm just going to use that one instead. And with that, Young Woo is done. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please feel free to like, comment, share, subscribe, and do all that other good stuff. And feel free to stay tuned because we have more videos on the way. In the meantime, feel free to check out my Twitter, Instagram, and alternate Instagram, links below.